Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you are having a great day. Today's stories include parental death, relationship problems, grief, demanding girlfriends, single-parent life and toxic friends. Be aware. Am I the idiot for prioritizing my sister over my girlfriend? I am the oldest of 3 kids. I'm 26, my brother is 25, and my sister is 9. Our father, who was in the army, passed away 2 months ago, and our mother died a few years back. My brother and I have always spoiled my sister, and we share a huge bond. When I moved out for university, my sister was very sad. The following year, my brother joined me, which had a huge impact on her. We kept in touch through daily video calls. After graduating last year, I started a good-paying job and met my girlfriend. We hit it off, and shortly after, we became a couple. My sister liked her. When our father died, my brother and I decided that I would take custody of my sister and bring her to live with us in France. She speaks French and attends a French private school, so the transition was smooth. I moved to a bigger house, so she could have her own bedroom and bathroom. My girlfriend said she supported me, but yesterday she asked me to move my sister to live with my brother. She didn't want to act like a mother figure, which I understand. I just wanted them to have a healthy, caring relationship since they are both important in my life. I always make sure my sister is taken care of and comes to me for anything. My brother and I handle all her needs, so I'm not leaving any responsibilities for my girlfriend. She said that we're not spending much time together alone, that she wants us to be free, travel and enjoy our relationship. I told her that my sister is not going anywhere and if she wanted to leave, that was fine. She asked if I was breaking up with her, but I didn't answer. I left the restaurant, and she went to her friend's place. I haven't texted her or reached out. Today, I woke up to a lot of messages from her friends and her sister, calling me a horrible person, that I should prioritize my girlfriend. I don't know what she told them, and I didn't reply. I just shut down my phone and focused on work. To clarify something, there is no way I'll move my sister to my brother's place, and I do spend time with my girlfriend, but of course since my sister came, I had to spend more time with her, to make sure she is happy. After all, grown people can be destroyed by their parents' death, and my sister is only 9, and she already lost both parents. And if anyone says I don't love my girlfriend, I really do love her. She is my first real relationship. I think I should discuss and explain more with my girlfriend instead of just saying one phrase, which is let's break up if you can't accept my sister living with me. My brother said that he understands me and supports me, but if he was in my place, he would have done it differently. He says that I might acted a little cruel, like I don't value my girlfriend or our relationship. Am I the idiot for handling the situation like I did? OP has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the a-hole. The fact that I just replied to my girlfriend's explanation and demands with one phrase, saying that she should break up with me if she don't accept that my sister will be staying with me. I think I should have discussed and explained more with my girlfriend, instead of just saying one phrase which is, let's break up if you can't accept my sister living with me. My brother said that he understands me and supports me, but if he was in my place, he would have done it differently. He says that I might acted a little cruel, like I don't value my girlfriend or our relationship. And all the awful messages I get from her friends and sister about me being a horrible boyfriend who doesn't deserve her. So I think I might be the a-hole for how I handled the situation. Look, OP's girlfriend has every right to not want to date a single dad, since this is what OP is now, or being a mom or a mother figure for OP's younger sister, and maybe she never will, and that is fine. But what is not, is she asking you to send your child away because she doesn't like how sister fits in the life she imagined for you too. And yes, sister is OP's child now, he is her brother, but also her legal guardian. Her well-being is his priority now. I really don't know what your girlfriend told her friends and her sister, but if she told the situation in the same way you told it here, and they had this reaction, it doesn't surprise me that girlfriend has this kind of behavior. If this is the case, they are a group of entitled selfish people. She is the one being the idiot. But also what may have happened is that she said what she said because she was feeling insecure with the future of the relationship, and just wanted you to assure her that she is still a priority in your life. And your short and direct answer made her think she is not, and that you wouldn't mind ending the relationship just like that. If this is the case, I think she should have had another approach, instead of asking you to send your 9-year-old sister away. I'm very sorry for your loss, OP, and the loss of your sister and brother. You're doing the right thing, and if girlfriend doesn't understand that, it's not your problem. You are not the idiot, OP. And what do you guys think of this situation? What would you do if you were in OP's shoes? Now let's read some relevant comments before going to the update. Not the idiot. Your girlfriend has the right to not want to be a mother-like figure. At that age, I don't know that I would have been ready for that level of responsibility, and anyone can understand wanting time with a partner that doesn't involve a child. You, rightly so, have the right to tell her that you are prioritizing your little sister, and you are fine with her leaving if the sister's presence is a deal breaker. I'm glad your sister has you. She has already suffered enough loss in her life, so I'm glad she can count on you for consistency. Beyond this, your relationship has huge red flags. She has her friends and sister injecting themselves into your relationship challenges. I could never respect a partner who would try to get their family and friends to gang up on me, especially about something so deeply personal like the care of a child you have custody of. Of course, she has the right to choose not to be a mother figure, and I never expected her to be. My brother and I are taking care of everything. I just expect my girlfriend to have some type of friendly sisterly relationship with my sister. After all, us being a couple means that she will be around my sister, maybe having some time alone with her when I am busy or something. Not the idiot, your sister, for now at least, comes first. That your girlfriend knows the full story and doesn't realize that is surprising. I think you were right. Your girlfriend may be your first love, but she's thinking of herself and not of you and your sister. At age 9, your sister not only must come first in priority, your sister needs to know her place in your home is secure. Her place in my home, in my life, is secure forever. People assume that I took her custody because there is no other option. It's not true. I did it because it is the right thing to do, and because I want to. My father has 11 siblings, my mother has 7, we're Lebanese. It's normal to have such a huge family in Lebanon. All are married and have kids. Many of them wanted to take my sister in, but my brother and I refused. I never regret my choice and I am happy that I did it. OP clarifies the timeline. It's not like my sister has been here for a long time, she just arrived. In Lebanon, we used to live in a village near the capital city. She had her father, her friends, and her cousins near her. Now she is living with me, in Paris, a huge city. So it's normal that all my time is for her. It will take time for her to get used to her new life, to feel secure. Now she follows me like my shadow, even at night. She won't sleep unless I am with her. I was also affected. A few months back, I was a young mechanical engineer, having my first girlfriend and living happily. Now, when I look at my sister, the way she looks at me, I feel more than her big brother. It's like her life, her future depends on me and I won't let her down. Please get her in therapy if possible to help her cope. Also, after what your girlfriend said, I wouldn't trust her around your sister. She could make her feel guilty or be mean behind your back. I am definitely considering therapy. I have zero experience with therapy. Personally, I never went to a therapist, but I am sure it can help my sister with her grief, her feelings, and adjusting to her new life. Not the idiot for prioritizing your sister, but you are the idiot for being so dismissive of your girlfriend, who you claim to love. She didn't enter into a relationship with you thinking you'd be the custodian of a child, so of course is having trouble with the idea you have a child, and there will be no privacy or travel between you. And I think when someone is tired, grieving, not in a good place mentally, her life changes unexpectedly, which I am, she is allowed to make mistakes and to be a jerk one time. OP continues, I know I should have communicated better with my girlfriend. But me taking custody of my sister doesn't mean I won't have time for anything else. I am sure single parents around the world have time to socialize, have fun, pursue hobbies, have a career, and have a romantic life. The problem is right now my sister needs me the most. I am sure that with time, she will be like every normal kid her age. My brother lives in the same city, almost 20 minutes away, but he is still in university. And between his job and his master thesis, he barely has time during weekdays, but he is more than happy to babysit during the weekends. And once my sister gets used to her new life, I am not against hiring a babysitter so I can have quality time with my girlfriend. But with everything happening in my life now, I just need some time. I was expecting some compromising from my girlfriend's side, which I believe I deserve. Spoiling the sister. I think there was a misunderstanding due to the lack of information on my part. Since my brother and I live on a different continent, we only see her twice a year, during Christmas and summer. Considering the huge age gap between us, we used to spoil her during these visits. However, since the death of our father and her moving in with us, we're not spoiling her. We're just trying to make her feel at home and help her through her grief, while we are also grieving. Anyway, thanks for your comment. I do agree with the person who said that it will be challenging to transition to an authority figure for her. OP also tell us. I agree that I might have handled the situation badly with my girlfriend, she is 25 years old, that I was a jerk. And I acknowledge her right to feel how she feels about our situation. That's why I am here, asking for strangers' opinions. But honestly, what makes you believe that I spoil my sister? I really want your honest opinion on this. As I said, she is only 9 years old, she has no memory of her mother, and within 2 months she lost her father, she left the place she called home all her life and finds herself in a different country. So how exactly am I spoiling her? By taking custody of her or by bringing her to live with me? Or by me being around her all the time because I believe that she is afraid? We hear stories about adults whose lives, marriages are destroyed, become addicted to alcohol and take a long time to adjust after a family's death. And remember, my sister is only 9 years old and she didn't lose her father a year ago, she lost him 2 months ago. I'm glad you don't regret it, but might it have been good for your sister to be raised among cousins with 2 older and more mature parents? I assume you thought of this and consulted her? This won't be the last time it becomes an issue in your romantic life, that you're effectively a young single parent. I wouldn't have taken her custody if I didn't believe it was better for her. Both my brother and I are adults with good careers, and we can provide her with financial stability, emotional support, and a safe, loving home. Yes, we talked to her before making the decision, and she chose us. Her uncles, aunts, and cousins will always be part of her life. And yes, I recently became aware that being a single parent will be challenging during a relationship, but it is worth it, at least for me. OP also shared this about his girlfriend. She is beautiful, funny, and interesting. The last year with her was one of the best times of my life, but it seems she hates children, or she is just not ready to be a parent. But I am glad she told me how she truly feels about the situation, better than not saying anything and being mean to my sister behind my back. Well, and what did you guys think of these comments and OP's replies? Did the new information that OP shared change your opinion on his situation? Don't forget to leave in the comments what you think. Now let's go to the update. Oh, and are you enjoying the video so far? If so, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications to know when a new video is out. This really helps the channel, so I appreciate it. Now let's go to the update. Update: am I the idiot for prioritizing my sister over my girlfriend? First of all, thank you for all your comments and opinions. I made sure to read all of them. I also appreciate everyone who offered their condolences for my parents' deaths. Regarding my sister, physically she is well, but emotionally she is struggling. Some days are better than others. She used to be happy, talkative, and full of energy, now she is quiet, shy, and anxious. The other day, we went out exploring Paris together, with my brother and his girlfriend, she was very happy and laughing, but all this positivity faded the next day. I was considering therapy for her, and now it's a priority. Many of you mentioned therapy in your comments to help her get through her grief and fears, and for that, I thank you. I am now looking for a therapist experienced in such situations. For those concerned about my sister's life and future, I want to say that a few days ago, we had a family video call. It was with me, my brother, our grandparents, some uncles and aunts, and my father's lawyer. We discussed my father's inheritance. Since my brother and I have good university degrees and careers, we decided to divide everything left to us from our parents' 50-25-25 in my sister's favor. Her part will be saved in a bank account until she becomes an adult. Additionally, my family is contributing significantly to my sister's account. So, thankfully my sister's financial future is secured. Regarding my girlfriend, we met today after work. She started by apologizing on behalf of her friends and sister. She swore that she didn't push them on me. She was emotional and venting to them, and they took it upon themselves to harass me. She actually likes my sister and feels sorry that she had to deal with all this loss at such a young age. She thought since I have a big family, I might accept giving them my sister's custody. She is not ready for that responsibility. This time, I listened to her until she finished, acknowledged her worries and demands, but I simply don't agree. I told her that my sister is staying, and will require the majority of my time until she gets used to her new life. That's why it will be unfair for me to stay in a relationship without being able to invest time and effort in it. We broke up in a respectful way, wishing each other the best. My life has changed drastically. I now have many responsibilities: parenting, disciplining, school. I need to get used to my new single-parent life. Until then, I am not going to enter a new relationship for the sake of myself, my sister, and my future partner. You, sir, are a good man. Your parents did a fantastic job raising you and your brother, and I have a feeling your sister is going to grow up to be just as kind and caring as the both of you. Thank you. All I want for her is to be happy and have a beautiful life. Well, in the end, I'm sorry that OP's relationship ended, but I understand why. And right now, I think this is the best for everyone involved. OP, girlfriend, OP's sister. But still, I'm sorry for OP. He's also had a lot of changes and losses in such a short time. Now he's lost another person he loves. But I believe that for the moment, it's the right decision. Girlfriend isn't ready for the situation OP is going through, and OP needs to focus on his sister's well-being. She's his priority right now. I wish you all the best, OP. Good luck. And what did you think of the update? Do you agree with OP's decision? Would you have done anything differently? Don't forget to leave your comments down below. And that's it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.